I want to start this by saying I'm not trying to put you particularly on blast, but this is a very good example of why I can't personally vibe with so much of the versus battle and power scaling community. This was posted on a video I made talking about the language differences in Death Note. We were talking about how the Death Note used the word Ningen, which doesn't necessarily mean human, it could mean mortal, it could mean person, and so whether or not the Death Note can kill a non-human is something up for debate. And there were a lot of good points brought up. Ryuk wrote it in English, so what was his intent? Is he fallible? Is he a perfect translator? He didn't write all the rules, so since there were hidden rules, are there hidden dimensions to the rules he did write? Like, we started really dissecting the nuance of this argument. We were having a fun debate. And it feels like whenever I open up a debate like this, there are people who come in and post comments like this, saying, doesn't matter, stop talking, Goku wins. Like, I wasn't even putting Light in a battle with Goku, I just used the Dragon Ball universe as an example. And yet there's no shortage of people going, nope, Goku too fast, discussion over. Like, if the idea behind these communities is the fun of the debate, the fun of playing around with ideas, I don't get why so many people are unwilling to play around with ideas. I don't get why so many people are in such a rush to shut down the discourse instead of play around with it. And that makes it really difficult to have fun in this community, even though this is something I actually enjoy doing. I used to put on a panel that was all about just making bullshit discussions like this. Like, it's not everyone. There were tons of people who were participating in the discourse and were doing it in a respectable and interesting way. And I'm friends with a lot of power scalers and members of the Versus community here on TikTok that have brilliant and interesting discussions, brilliant arguments that I'm always compelled by. But there is just this large chunk of the community that I call the shutdown chunk. They just want to shut down discourse. And that's, I don't know, a bummer. We're just trying to have fun. Just be really nice to be able to have that fun without someone coming in and saying, Character X kills everyone, discussion over.